Good morning, everyone. It's been a couple weeks since I had a video. The last time I would have been up for a video, we had the Wednesday off. So take this chance to remind everybody that we have PBIS coming next Thursday. Make sure you're paying attention to the missing work list that's hopefully being shared during Leopard time. Go on Power School, look for missing work. That's going to be the biggest reason why anybody won't be attending PBIS next week, is if you have some significant work that's missing. Also next Friday, the career fair. That's an early dismissal day, and most of the morning will be spent getting to hear from some pretty cool professionals in the area that Ms. Michaud has set up to come and speak with everybody. Wanted to have an opportunity to give a shout out to the kids that did an awesome job at SparkCon a couple weekends ago. I know there was a handful of chalk artists from different grade levels that were there, and as well as Vi, Rachel, and Alexis, who did a performance that they had written in 7th grade while they were there. So that's a great chance to have some of our students doing things out in the community. And another addition to the video, we'll be drawing spots tickets so that we can recognize students that are showing their spots and being respectful and responsible while they're here. The prize board is inside the display case down by Dr. Knox and Ms. Schaefer's science classrooms. So these students can come see me, and those are the prizes that are available. Emma Welch, Aiden Pizarro, Chloe Jones, Brandon Thomas, Xander Papagatti, and Kelly Smith. Congratulations to 3 students from Purple Lunch and 3 students from Gold. Everybody continue doing the right things and earning the spots tickets, and we will all try to continue to recognize you using spots tickets more as the year goes on. And also, while we're on the video, I'm going to take these 6 and shuffle them up and pull one out so we can also recognize a teacher who's doing the right thing and helping us out by giving out a lot of tickets. And I have Chloe Jonas, and that's Ms. Gilkey. So Ms. Gilkey also wins one of the teacher prizes that we have for them. And along the lines of showing your spots, I know my last video, really do appreciate the care that you're taking in keeping the cafeteria clean. So along those lines, please enjoy having some time while you're in the cafeteria to take out your phone appropriately. You can use it while you're in there. There are some guidelines, of course. Please don't be taking pictures or any videos while you're in there. There's always kids in the background of things that don't necessarily want to be in pictures, and that usually leads to pictures being posted that's not what we have them out for. But if you have games on there you want to play while you're with your friends, if you want to look up things, if you want to listen to music, you can bring earbuds down to the cafeteria and put them in. Specifically with the earbuds, I do ask that if you're going through the cafeteria line, don't put those in while you're going through the line and while the workers are trying to talk to you about paying for your lunch and things. That's kind of a respect situation. While you're talking to adults, please don't have the earbuds in. And as long as the same care is taken in the cafeteria, and as long as we don't see more of them being out when you leave the cafeteria, this is definitely something that you can enjoy, being 8th graders, being independent. It's a level of trust that you've earned, and hopefully we can keep with you. So when you leave the cafeteria, you might want to listen to the end of the song, you might want to text somebody one more time back, or put one more comment on a picture. Shut the phones down, put them away, so that when you're transitioning back up the stairway and other people see you in the main hallway or in the stairs, they're not out, and this won't become a problem, and it'll definitely be something that you can use all year. And it's not something that we ever really allow 6th or 7th graders to do. It's a privilege reserved to you guys. So with that, the video is going to cut out, and Mr. Milner is going to be on after me with some other information that he wanted to share with you. Make it a great couple weeks.
Hey y'all, good morning. The student surveys that I put on the bell ringer last week, I wanted to thank you for putting in some really good answers and responses on those, and I wanted to use this video to get some answers back to you about the things that you asked to know most about. And the 2 things were high school preparation, how can you best get yourselves ready for high school, and what kind of options do you have for high school next year, different options that are available in Wake County. And I'll touch on the second one first. The Wake County Magnet School website has a ton of information about different schools that are offered in Wake County. We have some really great options and resources for you here. Early college high schools, schools that are centered around science, technology, engineering, and math, programs designed around health sciences and careers of that nature. So if you're interested in any of those high schools, please check out the website, the Magnet School website, for more information about how to apply, what the deadlines are. And you can certainly ask me any questions that you have regarding those schools for next year. Also, if you are slated to go to Panther Creek and or Green Hope next year, I just want you to know those schools, they are ranked among some of the top in our state. So you are in really good hands if you're slated to go to either one of those schools next year. As far as high school preparation is concerned, my answer is not going to be one that's going to say you have to do this really well and you have to do this really well. The thing about 8th grade is, from the very beginning to the very end, you are being prepared every single day. The bell ringers in the morning, those questions, they get your brain started out thinking about the subject that you're currently learning and working on, and they help you plan out what it is that you're not doing too well in right now so that you can get some extra work from your teachers. Every day, please try and do those bell ringers, okay? The other thing is leopard time. If you are utilizing leopard time well and to its fullest, you're going to get a lot out of that. Not only are you going to be able to get a lot of your homework done, but you're going to be able to ask good questions from your teacher who will be right there. You can go down to another class if you need it. But getting in those habits is one of the best ways to prepare for high school. It's not that you have to do it 5 or 10 times a year. If you utilize that all year long, you will be very well set up for high school next year. The guys over at Panther Creek, every single year they tell me, Mr. Moner, I know exactly which kids come from Mills Park. And that's a credit to the teachers that we have here and to you and how hard you work. You really set yourselves up well for success. And that's something that our 8th graders have done in the past that we expect to continue with you all this year. So if you're looking to better prepare yourself for high school, I would point you towards the bell ringer and leopard time, and then ask yourself, what am I doing at home? How am I spending my time so that I can be better prepared for the rigors of high school next year? You're going to have a little bit more free time in the afternoon because Panther Creek starts earlier and ends earlier, so you're going to have to plan your time well. If that's a conversation that we need to have and work on some of your time management skills and some of your choices, then I would be happy to have that conversation with you. But over 65% of y'all answered that you would want to know more about high school preparation and high school options for next year. So I hope this video helps. Please ask me any questions that you have and continue to be awesome as you have all year long. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.